Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2011 Chevrolet Suburban LT two-wheel drive, black on the outside with black leather interior, with factory 20-inch polished wheels with 4 brand new Goodyears just installed. It's got heated seats, quad seating, power tailgate, Bose stereo sound system, trailer brake assist, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Also has parking sensors in the rear bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. It's also flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can just put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. All right, you also got a power tailgate. Show you how that works. You can open the power tailgate from the remote control, as I'm about to do now, from the switch in the center console, or by simply squeezing the switch on the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. When you, if you want to close it, you can do it from the remote control, by pressing this button over here, or by pressing the switch in the center console that I'll show you in just a minute. All right, this vehicle also has remote start. I'll show you how that works. Car has to be locked. Press and hold this little circle up here, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the winter when it's nice and hot. When it's nice and cold outside, as long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle. When the car comes on, so will the heater, and when the vehicle reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. In the summer, the opposite. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in your ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press here again, and the car turns off. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it and show you the interior options. It's got also a roof rack with crossbars that slide down the side rails so you can adjust it for your luggage. The door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. You got also power folding mirrors, and I'll demonstrate that for you in just a minute. Got also memory seats for up to 2 drivers and heated seats as well. Get automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Manual tilt wheel. Trailer brake assist, full power, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You also got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seat, door panel, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let's go ahead and get it started now. Alright, let me slide the seat back a little bit here. Okay. Alright, let's turn on the, let's tell you what, let's put down the windows first so we can get a little better lighting for the video. The 2 windows are for putting down the windows are one touch, the front ones. The rear ones you gotta hold down the switch. And what I mean by one touch is you don't have to hold the switch down. We're gonna go ahead and put them all down. That way we can light up in here a little better. Okay, you got turn signals in the mirrors, and the mirrors are power folding. Okay. All right. You got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Got power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you about 3 or 4 inches, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. This one here is to disable the traction control. Let's go ahead and put on the air conditioning. You got dual climate control. And what I mean by that is I'm putting the passenger side right now, let's say at at 65, 67, while I got the driver's side at 60, and all that does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 67, well this one here and this one here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Alright, we can turn off the AC now because it's hot, it's cool outside. We get the stereo on now, and let me show you the remote controls for the stereo here. You can raise the volume right here, lower the volume here, mute it here. Okay, these buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This is your seek button to seek forward to the next available station. The source button takes you from, right now we're on FM, to XM, and yes, this vehicle does have XM capability, but right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. Back to AM and back to FM where we were at before. Once you pair your phone to your Bluetooth, you pick up the phone here and hang it up over here. And when they're using the phone, if you press this button, this is not only your mute button, but if you hold it down, it accesses your voice commands. Cruise control on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You got a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and now talk about the shifter, the shifter here. You got your towing haul mode over here. When you press that, a little yellow wagon is going to come on here, and what that does is that disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. Okay, now when you're not towing, you press it again. When the yellow wagon goes away, you're back to normal shifting. It does have also a manual shifting mode, and I'll show you how that goes. Right now we are in park, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to the M, and you'll see a 1 comes next to it. Now when you tap on the plus, it's going to shift up all the way up to 6, as it says, 6-speed automatic transmission. And we tap down, when you tap on the negative, it's going to shift down. Every time you tap it, it shifts 1 gear. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but otherwise you'd be making the transmission shift manually. If that doesn't interest you, just push it back on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Okay, while we're here, okay, the odometer, the vehicle has 90,900 miles. To the right of the odometer, you have a compass that lets us know that we're pointing heading in the southeast direction and the current outside temperature. Okay, vehicle is running. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left hand side of the screen. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine tune, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that you see on there is the seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay. You got auto dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you buy this car from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the most important things about OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident, any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. They'll come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, they can diagnose, you press the blue button, and they can diagnose it remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. You also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. And don't forget about your 90-day free trial. Okay, you got HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You got a set of map lights over here. This is your power tailgate switch. You press it here to open and close. If you press it to off, you'll just disable it, meaning it will only be open manually. Okay, in the center here, you got storage. This is a cup holder, which is actually removable. So if you like spill coffee or soda there, you can take it out and hit it with a hose. You can put it here, or you can put it in the front position. It has slots on both sides. And the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got a nice little tray. This is where I usually put my phone. That way it doesn't move around and fall. Now clearly if you're going to open it, you want to remove it, otherwise it's going to fall. Okay, down here, You get your cigarette light adapter and USB port, and a nice big deep storage. Your main glove box is over here, and in there is your owner's manual. Okay, let's see here what else. I think I'm pretty much covered everything there is to cover here. Let me pan over the passenger seating area, and then we'll move on to the middle row section of the vehicle. Alright, so let's do that. Let's turn off the car. I don't know if I said it before, but it does have the Bose stereo sound system. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, all charcoal black with the wood trimming and the chrome handle. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You stick your key in there or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, put the key in there, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. In the back of the center console, by the way, the middle row seats are also heated. You can turn off the left bucket on here and the right side bucket on here for heating only, not cooling. Okay, this is control the rear AC. You can control the fan speed, where it flows, and hot or cold here. You can control the volume of the stereo, the tuning of the stereo. You can turn on the stereo, turn it off, seek forward, seek backwards, programming and meaning your preset stations, and source going from AM to FM to XM and so on. You got also headphone jacks. Get a cigarette light adapter here. This pops open into a cup holder. You get anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side. Got a switch here to make the seat tumble. Okay, this is how you gain access to the third row seat. The little ones usually just walk in between, but for the adults it's so much more comfortable that you just do it this way. And you get a full bench in the rear. So this is a 7 passenger, 3 in the back, plus 2 in the middle is 7, plus 2 in the front is 9. Now to put this back down, you have to push it down manually, and you're back in passenger mode. Up in the top here, you got AC vents for the middle row passengers, as well as a set of map lights. I'll give you a look at the headliner now so you can see it's in really nice shape without any cuts, stains, burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere. You got also another set of AC vents and map lights back there for the rear row passengers, and there's also cup holders on each side. Okay, and all the rear row passengers, including the middle row passenger, have an over-the-shoulder belt. Alright, let's go down to the cargo area. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. The emblems are nice and clean, got plenty of color. Rear wiper, got the little orange lines inside the glass, which is your rear window defroster. You got 2 sensors on each of the bumper for your parking sensors, so they can beep. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Alright, again, class 3 heavy duty towing package. Now to open the tailgate when the vehicle is unlocked, all you gotta do is squeeze here and just back up a little bit. Now the Suburban, it's not like the Tahoe. Suburban's got the extra space in the back here, which you can put a lot of luggage. And also this 50-50 bench row seat has several actions. For example, if you pull up on handle number 1 there, the backrest will just flop forward. After you do that, if you pull up on handle number 2, you can actually lift the seat from the back and put it right up to the back of the center row seats. If you want to remove it, you pull up on handle number 1. Once the backrest flip forward, then you grab on handle number 3 and you pull it, and the seat will come out. And the cool thing that they're independent is that you can remove the seat. Let's say you have to put a large box over here, and you can still use the sitting capacity on this side. So, all right, let's close the tailgate. Okay, by the way, you got another cigarette lighter adapter back there I forgot to show you. All right, right rear door panel, same way, charcoal with the wood trimming. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, cracks. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Pan over the seating area here now. Really nice shape. All right, let's go up to the right front here, and after that we'll conclude the video. Right front door panel. Got also pockets here for like correspondence, magazines. You put a bottle of water there. You got also full power seat on the passenger side, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. All right, before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. if you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.